There was a little comment that was made, something about a son that I supposedly gave up many years ago. And hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Chelsea-Alana. In today's video, we are going to be kind of dabbling into the lifestyle pop culture type of genre. Usually, you know, I do fashion, beauty, and travel and things like that. However, there are some times where there are certain stories that just struck a nerve and touch your girl. So make sure to thumbs up this video. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe. And of course, after watching the entire video, drop a comment. Let me know how you feel. Let me know, you know, if you have some information that will enlighten me. If you have a story that you would like to share. I always read all the comments. Child. I always read all the comments, and I'm so interested in getting to know my audience, as well as getting to know new stories and outlooks on life. So let's get started. So I know everyone has been seeing in the news that Khloe Kardashian just had a baby with her baby daddy via surrogacy. And so I tweeted and I put something in my community tab on YouTube, and I basically said that I felt as though surrogacy should only be left up to husbands and wives. And I said that, you know, kind of at a jest, kind of trying to be funny, but also being kind of serious. I felt as though at the time that surrogacy cost tens of thousands of dollars, and it's such, I think, even more of a serious type of commitment versus having a good old-fashioned oops baby over there by yourself, because you're involving other people, other energy, other spirits into bringing a new life into the world. And I just felt as though if you are not in a committed relationship with somebody, you should not be planning on bringing a life via surrogacy. And so, you know, I had a couple people in the comments agree, and I had some people disagree, and I have some people gave me a little bit of their opposition of it. I mean, we've all seen Khloe and Tristian's tumultuous relationship. What I didn't like was that on Hulu for their premiere, Kylie said something like, the fact that he would encourage having another baby with someone else when you knew you had a baby that was on the way, that was unforgivable. Y'all know my cousin Jordan Craig was with Tristian for years, and when Khloe and Tristian got together, Tristian was already 6 months pregnant with Jordan. So you lose him how you got him. Don't feel bad. I don't think it's unforgivable, because he literally did it to someone else. Like, Jordan literally gave birth to her baby while Khloe was on the Kardashians introducing everybody to her new amazing boyfriend. And then a couple months later, she miraculously is pregnant. So, and then a couple months later, he cheated on her. And then a couple months after that, he cheated on her again. And then a couple months after that, he cheated on her again. And then a couple months after that, he cheated on her again. Then he cheated on her again, had a baby, convinced her that they should have a baby together. But Khloe has done such an amazing job getting down to her skinny, mini body, which I love. You guys know I used to be 220 pounds. I used to be a big girl. So I love it when the big girls go to the little girls. I don't care what you guys say. That's not fat phobic. It's just how I feel. And convinced her that surrogacy would be the best option a week after he found out that he was already having a baby with a side chick. One thing Jamaican men will always have is the audacity. The audacity. And so, you know, I made my statement. I basically said I did not understand why somebody like Khloe Kardashian would spend tens of thousands of dollars on a surrogate to have a baby with her baby daddy, who has consistently shown her that he don't respect her. her. I'm pretty sure he likes her. I'm pretty sure he loves her, but he don't respect her. When you cheat like that, back to back to back to back, another one. I just feel as though you don't respect that lady. You don't respect her mental health. You don't respect her emotions. You don't respect that lady. And you don't respect her family, which is really, really crazy. What a lot of people had an issue with was, of course, you know, there are women in the world who, unfortunately, will never get to experience, you know, the blessing and the great feeling of becoming pregnant and carrying out that pregnancy and making a successful childbirth and raising a child that you carried for 9 months. I don't want to touch on this in this video. There was a little comment that was made, something about a son that I supposedly gave up many, many years ago. And I'm not going to address that in this video. Probably, depending on how I feel in the next couple months, I'll address it. However, do I have a child right now? No. Was there an option for me to have a child in the past? Yes. And I just feel as though at this time, these past couple years, there's nothing more that I would probably want than to have a family. And I say a family versus a baby because I really don't want a baby. I want a family. And I feel like a lot of people don't know the difference between like just having a baby and just having a family. However, I just want that family unit, the same unit that I grew up with. And I don't feel like I'm strong enough or ready to handle a baby by myself. And maybe in a couple years, depending on how life treats me or where, you know, my feelings or my emotions or my experience bring me, maybe in a couple years, I would be interested in just having a baby to myself to raise, or having a partner externally to raise it with as well. But I just feel like right now, I'm just not at that point. However, there are a lot of women who are. There are a lot of women who are 25, 26, or, you know, definitely older, 30s and 40s, who are wanting and willing to go through surrogacy to have a child to raise and love, to either be their first or be an addition to a family they've already started. And, you know, I shouldn't have been so harsh on my judgment when it comes to Khloe and Tristian. And so one thing that I said it costs tens of thousands of dollars to have a surrogate, because most of the time, especially as Black people, we don't have a lot of examples or options of regular, everyday, you know, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 households, income households, really going through the surrogacy route. Definitely, I know a lot of people who have adopted children. I know a lot of people who have fostered children. Girl, during the pandemic, I ain't gonna hold you, I applied to be a foster mother because the check was looking crazy. The check was looking good in New York, I'll tell you that. But, you know, I know a lot of people who are foster parents or adoption, but I personally don't know a lot of people who are parents via surrogacy. And one of the main issues, or maybe the main misconceptions, is that surrogacy costs tens of thousands of dollars, and it's like this most astronomical price range option to bear a child. While I'm always grateful for social media, I have been educated, and I would like to share some information with you guys to, of course, put the information out there about the options of surrogacy and the different avenues you can go into, and also kind of enlighten or enrich or inform those who are just as ignorant as me, who thought that surrogacy was not a financially accessible option for someone who is looking to start parenthood. And, you know, I know this is going to sound crazy. But your girl did some research. And I want you guys to take a few minutes. This might sound a little crazy. Take a few minutes to hear your girl out. Hear me out. So today I'm going to introduce you guys to my warm embrace surrogacy management strategy. So a couple of people whispered in my ear on social media that they actually use the self-manage and coordinate with surrogates in Colombia. Where you get your BBLs and your teeth done, you can also pick you up a surrogate. So it is an all-inclusive, stress-free surrogacy option. So it's a one-stop solution for all parties involved, all the way from beginning down to the delivery. The Colombian surrogacy program is simple, fast, and it's proven to work. So if you're interested and are currently seeking a more affordable surrogacy program to fulfill your parenthood dreams, then now is the time to register for the free webinar. I know I play around a lot. You guys know how I feel about babies and parents and things like that. However, I know this is an option that a lot of people have been searching for. I mean, they have 3 easy steps in their surrogacy program. They teach you how to achieve your dreams without overspending on a surrogate in Colombia within the next 30 days. The surrogacy management strategy is stress-free and fully covered. Their all-inclusive price covers the entire process from start to child's birth and is way more affordable than the options that we have here in the United States. So I highly recommend that you guys research with the link down below in my description box, my warm embrace, and register today. Click the link below to register for the webinar and learn how to build your family with surrogacy without having to spend a lot of money. Learn the secrets to get a Colombian surrogate within the next 30 days. Register now at mywarmembrace.com. I even did some further research. I think it's a great option. I know that for some people right now, I know that surrogacy is definitely going to be something that has to become more affordable for us in the States, especially with, you know, women who are having issues conceiving or fibroids or certain cervical cancers and things like that. There are a lot of issues that come up that are often shamed or often not spoken about. And I think something like My Warm Embrace is a great option for people who are wanting to start a family. However, the process sometimes is more expensive than what they would like. And you know, I made a joke. You can go to Colombia, get your body done. You can go to Colombia, get your teeth done. And you can go to Colombia and now you're more educated on what else. There are options, more affordable options for you to start your parenthood journey. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little talk. It's a quick conversation. I really want to know your feelings in the comments, not just about Khloe and Tristian, their surrogacy and their babies that they got going on, but also, you know, in the Black community. Are you open to surrogacy? Is that something that you feel like your family will accept? I feel as though any family is going to accept the baby no matter where you get it from. No matter where you get it from, they're going to accept it. But is that something that maybe you would feel comfortable with your cousin or your sister or whoever coming to you and saying, hey, I'm going to go get me a surrogate and start this family either with my partner, with my spouse, or by myself? And just let me know you guys' opinion on this. And I'll be back with another video very, very soon. Zami Besos.